At the point in my life, I stopped wearing pants. Like, I completely stopped wearing trousers. And for reasons known to me personally, I hardly shared this story with people, and I said, why not share it with you guys? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwabusolami, and here we discuss faith, relationship, and lifestyle. I can say that today's video is a combination of lifestyle and faith. And without wasting too much of your time, let us jump right into the story. I think it's about 2014. At that time in my life, I stopped wearing pants. And a lot of people have asked me, oh, why did you stop wearing trousers at the point and you're back to it right now? Sister, it's none of your business. Brother, face front. Some people just have misconception that, oh, she carried Jesus on her head at a point in her life. And now, the thing has come down with her body and now she's back to wearing pants. So not just to make clarity, but to make people learn from this story. That's what I'm going to be sharing with you. And looking back right now, the only reason I can say that made me stop wearing trousers is just me being a Christian. That sounds weird, crazy, strange, I know, right? But truth be told, that was it. I was just being a Christian. At a point in my life, I was a student schooling in a Muslim-dominated city and attending church, which was a very good church, Rema Chapel. Shout out to you guys. I joined the evangelism department, and we would go out on Saturday mornings to witness and go out and speak with people. And I realized that me coming to church, going out with people, and wearing pants made people to judge who I was. They didn't even want to, or who they think I am. They didn't even want to listen to whatever I had to share with them. I'm talking about even Christians right now, or so-called Christians, not even the Muslims. They didn't want to listen to what I had to say. They didn't even just give me a chance. Once they see me on pants and realize that I was from Rema Chapel, they will say, oh, that church that they allowed people to wear trousers, come to church with their heads open and all that. And I didn't like that. I'm this kind of person that I take things a bit personal. Yes, I take things a bit personal. So I sat down and I came to a point where I had to make a reappraisal. So let's see. If last week the main issue was my pants, and this week the main issue was my pants, and the other day the main issue was my pants. So what can we do to adjust and at least maybe they're going to give me a chance at which I can at least share the gospel with them, and let's see how they're going to react to it. So I said, okay, let's do away with the pants. If it's going to propagate the gospel, why not? Let's try it somewhere. And it was so easy for me to do that. Number one, because University of Ilorin, trouser was kind of like an abomination. Not totally, but wearing pants was kind of against the school rules and regulation. So it was very easy for me to let go at that moment. And I'm like, okay, since I can't even wear the pants freely in school, so why not just let go of the pants totally and propagate the gospel instead? So I became a skirt girl, I became a dress girl, and did I see changes? Yes, I saw changes. I realized that at least people were able to give me a chance to see what I was willing to say and not just being judged by my outward look. Our lives as Christians is for us not just to live for God, not just to please God, but to please men. And when you say these things, people think that it is an heresy, it is a biblical error, but no. In the book of Romans chapter 15, Paul talked about us being considerate unto others, especially those that are of weaker faith. Not putting them down, not criticizing them, but as well, helping to live considerately. All things are lawful, but not all things are profitable. At that moment, was it lawful for me to wear trousers? Of course it was, because I'm wearing pants and it's mine. But was it profitable? As a Christian at that point in my life, it wasn't profitable for me to do that, because most people wasn't willing to listen to what I was planning or what I was meditating to tell them, and they just attacked me and all the, okonsalo, because I wasn't ready to argue with them. It's not in our pamphlet to start arguing with people. I came there to preach gospel. I went there to preach gospel. I wasn't willing to change the topic to, oh, is it right to wear trousers? Is it wrong to wear trousers? So let me just take that hindrance away. The Bible tells us that let your light so shine before men that they may glorify your Father in heaven, which means that your light is going to shine before men, not yourself, but before men. Then they can give glory to God. So all these, our lifestyle of, oh, I don't care what people say about me, as long as it pleases the Lord, I am fine with it. I'm not saying that you should seek the approval of men, but however, if you please the Lord, I can bet you 1,000 times over that you will get that approval from men. People will say, oh, I know this person. Oh, I can stick my neck right there that this person is doing it for, for God and all that. At that point in my life as well, I stopped going to some places where some people think it is bad. To me at that time, I do not think it is bad, and I do not still think it is bad. But I just had to, because I don't want people seeing me coming out of those places and start thinking otherwise. So I stopped going to places like that. I stopped going to eat pepper soup in my favorite joints. Ilorin is not a place where you will find these exotic restaurants and you just go in. So most of the places you have to go to is like maybe hotels, Quara Hotel, Royalton or something like that, Christendom. You just have to at first I stopped going totally, but I'm like I felt pepper soup, so I had to apply wisdom. I just go there, I order, and I leave immediately, instead of me to sit down there, enjoy myself, and leave. I decided, because you staying there safe, going, you're allowing some sugar daddies to come and approach you. So I decided to buy whatever I want to buy and just leave immediately. So I'm talking about considerate living. I wasn't doing all this for myself. I wasn't doing all this to look like holier than thou and to be self-righteous, but I was doing that for those who are weaker in faith, for unbelievers, not to see me and say, it's not this sister that I used to see, that used to do this, that used to do that. Look at where I saw her. And that is why I stopped doing all those things. And when I was in a more convenient environment that people understood, I decided to start wearing my pants again. So my dear brothers and sisters, please and please think about this. Look at what you're doing. Think about how it is propagating the gospel or putting an hindrance to it. If it's something you can stop, life is not about what we can eat, what we can wear and all that. There's a time for everything. So if putting down some few stuff is going to help people come closer to God, so be it. So I want you to go about with this mindset, and life will be made easier. Trust me, life will be made easier. A lot of people will come to Christ knowing his power, his love, and his salvation. All right guys, with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope you have learned from this video. I hope you have relearned and unlearned some things. Thank you so much. And in case you are yet to subscribe, channel me, subscribe to the channel, yo. Now turn on your notification button so that you can be the first person to know if I drop a new video. And as well, share it with your friends. Feel free not to give me a thumbs down. We don't want that yet. Feel free to give me a like. Thank you so much. Until we see you in our next video. Peace out.